What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's 16 Yo Joe Daddy here. Guys, if you don't mind, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Comment below if you got any questions or concerns or thoughts on the videos. Turn on that notification bell, if you will. That way you know I've got upcoming content and can be alerted. But guys, it is mail call today. I know some of you know this about me. I do not order from Pulse unless it's an exclusive that I have to make sure I get before it sells out, because my local comic shop and toy shop, Wolf Den Collectibles in Gadsden, Alabama on Broad Street, they get everything else I need, and so I just place my orders through them. It takes a little bit longer, but it's worth it to support local. But guys, Pulse came calling today, and we've got the Ramp Rats, baby, in all their glory. Check out these figures in the package. That helmet. God, they look good. With the direction sticks, man, they're going to be perfect with my Rattler. And, you know, I'm not really concerned about the weapons or anything like that, because they are seriously going to be just there for the ground crew for the Rattler. And speaking of the Rattler, look at this artwork. I mean, it is phenomenal. It is just perfect as far as lining up with what the HasLab artwork looked like. And guys, check out this new, I guess you could say, patch down here. Ground Crew Ramp Rats, 34th Squadron, of course. I don't know why that didn't hit me quicker, but it says Cobra Ramp Rats there. Comes in the yellow, the red. Comes with the crate that you can kind of see here, and you can also see it being parachuted out of the sky from the Rattler somehow. And let's take a look at the top here. We've got the Cobra Airborne Rattler logo. Got the Mars Industry logo. Military Armament Research Syndicate. As always, 4 and up for Hasbro. And then if you look on the box, it just continues around the side, just like the Rattler did when it came. I'm excited to see this box here and see what it's got in it and what you can do with it. But guys, look at that number, 195. Now, in all honesty, let's take 1 minute and ask ourselves, if you've been with this line since the start, if you pre-ordered that 00 Snake Eyes back in the day, that it took like, I guess, about a year to get, and then the other wave of figures came out shortly after. But did you ever think back in 2020 that it'd be 2026, 6 years later, and we're at 195 and we've gotten all the cool stuff that we've got? I really never thought this line would last past 100, honestly, because I didn't think there was any way it could pick up steam, and man, they have surprised me at every turn. And here's the back here. Let's see what we got here. Shows everything with the box, the hook, the mounts. It's got the little logos there. Got the display out. I'm loving it. It is odd that it comes with Saw Viper gear, in my opinion. But like I said, my guys are just going to be basic flight ground crew, and that's fine with me. But it's got all the usual stuff down here. And then if we look at the other side here, check this here. Got more of the artwork from the front, plastic bubble. The barcode that apparently does go to somewhere I haven't done it yet to see at all, but there's that patch again. Be funny if we open this and there was a patch in there, though. And then there's the specialities. Another Rattler logo and that big pretty 195. And just for the people that need it, give you a real quick look at the barcode. I don't know who needs that or why, but I don't really hunt that way. as far as the way I hunt. But man, I'm excited for this. I love when they give us stuff to add on to the HasLabs. And man, this is just so cool. It really is. And, you know, they keep talking about, I'm going to address this for a minute. They keep talking about how these designs right here by Lenny, you know, that this is him going to boss fight is so wrong. And I hated losing him. I mean, Lenny was in charge of so many of the decisions of this line and has done so well with it that I do hate to see him go, but he's got to do what he's got to do. But at the bottom line, what y'all got to realize is I have personally seen the entire item line for 2026. I have seen a lot of the item listings for 2027, what they are. And man, guys, things are not stopping. We're not dead in the water here. We still got a good ways to go. And if you think about it, these guys do development 2 years out. They go into development production about 18 to 2 years out, somewhere in there. So if Lenny quit today, or quit when he did, you know, you're still looking at a minimum of the end of 2027 for Lenny's designs to still be in the line. But I think we'll see a few of them sprinkled probably into 2028 as well. I have high hopes that the line can last to 2030 as long as they don't price us out any more than they're already doing. I am worried with the price of oil going up because all of these products are based in petroleum at the end of the day. That we might see more price increases. I'm praying we don't, but you never know. But this is a cool looking set. Can't wait to get it open. I'm going to quit talking here so we can get this package on open and see what we got inside, and I will take it apart, look at it, and let y'all know what I think. But we'll check out what else came in the mail call real quick before we do that. Y'all hang in there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. The rest of the mail call for today. 250th Duke coming in hot, looking good. I ain't gonna lie, it's a good looking figure, period. I mean, even if it wasn't Duke, if it was somebody else, I mean, this is a good looking figure. Head sculpt's good. I am kind of worried about that. The visor's a little wonky. I don't understand the star with the red. I would have gone with blue, but I'm not the manufacturer. That just screams to me a little more communist than if you'd have gone with a blue stock. But anyways, artwork looks good. Loving the 250th. See if I can get this to focus in at all. Oh, yep, right there. Real American hero. Man, I think it's so cool that they add those little details in. And it just looks good. But it comes with both those guns, the cartoon rifle and the pistol. And then comes with 2 punching hands and a white blade knife. I don't understand the white blade knife, but whatever. It's a 250th. But unfortunately, guys, I am not going to be opening this one. This one is going to go on display because I've got enough Dukes for right now. Now, don't get me wrong. I think personally, if you're watching this and you haven't been able to get this because even though everybody hated this, everybody's upset that their pre-orders got canceled by Walmart, and I would be too. I'd be mad as hell. But it's crazy how we complain and cry about what we can't get when we can't get it. But yet when we can get it, it's just junk. So guys, here's the Duke. I'm not going to be opening it, like I said. But like I said, also, if you did have yours canceled, I am so sorry to hear that for you. I'm serious. But guys, I got a feeling that there's going to be a 250th toy display at Walmart later this summer, and we are going to see plenty of these. So there's his file card data there. Not as much as the original, I don't think. Don't need all these languages. Hasbro, clean it up, please, for crying out loud. There's the UPC code, joe.com. But guys, like I said, this one's going on display. But like, also, let me finish this thought. I get to rambling and just throw stuff off into the air when really I should be concentrating. But guys, if you had your pre-order canceled, I think you're going to see a Walmart display at some point this summer for the 250th anniversary of the United States of America. And I think that you'll see this and the Super 7 Joes, the 250th Transformers, and I'm not sure who else is participating in the 250th, but I know there are other 250th toys coming to Walmart that have been requested. Walmart requested them to manufacture, just like this. And I think you're going to see plenty of these. And knowing my Walmarts around here, this will end up on clearance eventually, and I'll grab another one then if I can find one on clearance, if and only if. Otherwise, this will just stay in the package because I don't need this Duke on display other than in the package. Overall, not a bad looking figure. Love the detail on the silver on the wings. Yeah, I'm still concerned about this. Don't get me wrong, that's wonky as crap. But my biggest disappointment about 250th, I think I found out about this back in, well, it was before November of last year. I'd heard about a 250th anniversary Duke. I automatically went to it being probably a Colonial Army Duke to celebrate the 250th of Revolution too, you know. But went with the cheap repaint. I understand it. It's part of the game with G.I. Joe. It's been part of the game since OG-13. So if repaints are your biggest cry, you're not an OG-13 fan, or you'd know that they were kit bashed parts over and over and over to make all of them. 3 general head sculpts, Snake Eyes head sculpt, Stalker head sculpt, Rock and Roll, Scarlet, and that was it. Everybody else had the same heads. Guys, come on, quit crying about the repaints. If you don't want them, don't buy them. But this, oh my God, another repaint. Well, if it ain't for you, it ain't for you, man. I'm picking them up because I'm a completionist on classified. That's what I'm going to do. But guys, we will jump from here. I'm going to just put this baby on display, and we will jump over to the Cobra Ramp Rats and see what we got with them. And also, don't forget, Gadsden Collector Con is coming up July 24th. Friday night is a preview night, and Saturday, July 25th, 2026 is the main day. General admission is $5. I believe VIP bundles is going to be $10. And I found out one of the other guests is going to be Smalls from the Sandlot. And I think that's going to be really cool to have him there. And I want to say, I can't remember the guy's name, but I know he was in the original Scream, and he was not Shaggy. How about that? So I don't know what his name was. I think he played Billy, but he's going to be there at the Gadsden Collector Con 24th and 25th as well as Ron Simmons. But enough about that for today. Guys, let's get on to the Ramp Rats. All right, fellas, so here is the Pack Rats out of the packaging. See the face sculpt there. Oh, there we go. Better focus there. Scar on his eye. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Looks good. Not sure what sculpt this is. I don't keep up with the body parts like a lot of people do. Probably should do a better job of it. I'm guessing probably the Rattler Gunner with a secondary and different add-ons here. but it's got the loops on both of these so you can store. And just to show you what all it comes with, it's got 4 of the little things to put stuff together, like the modular defense post did. It's got the 2 batons, which you can fit on the loops, both on the yellow and the red, but there's only 1 set of batons. It's got the old school Cobra Trooper pistol. There's the lid to the box, the bottom of the box, which I would have been happy if they would have found a way to put these 2 together, but I've not yet figured it out. I might be able to figure out here in a minute. You never know. But then the wall sections of the box came together like that, and that would be a very easy tack on to the modular defense post if you wanted to make it wider. It comes with the harness for towing or lifting. Comes with the saw viper backpack, saw, belt, and the actual saw. Comes with the laser M16 with grenade launcher, it looks like. 2 pistols, 1 each, 1 knife each. The mustard comes with this helmet. And the ketchup comes with this helmet here, like the goggles on both of them. Not sure where this goes into. Maybe, oh, there's a port right there, just below the Cobra logo. It's where that'll port in. You're getting a lot of stuff right here for $60. Hell, just a regular figure now is $27.99, so definitely worth the money. We'll have to play with it some more, get it in some different looks, and see what we got all in here. But man, I'm loving it so far. I'm digging it. Love the sculpts. Love the secondaries. Just great stuff. Articulation's good on them. I've already checked it. But we'll play with it a little bit more and see what we can find out. Oh, hell yeah. Check this out. Loving it. Man, this is going to look so good with the Rattler. Big complaint for me, but it doesn't really matter that much. He could have at least had a pistol holder. I mean, that's not that much work to put in on one. It's not, I mean, they've already been in the line, so it shouldn't be that big a deal. But the goggles look great. The batons look great. The box is really cool. I wish that there was a way to do just the top lid and the actual bottom piece, and it would make for a smaller box, and then you could use these pieces for a wall on your defense post if you wanted to. But man, check out this guy. How cool is that speaker system going down into the vest? There are, on the back of both vests, are radios so that he can hear, I guess through Bluetooth maybe. But his is radioed in, wired in. That little pinhole there in the vest. If I can get a good focus there. There we go. But man, they are looking good, dude. And then, as you can see, weapon storage down in the box looks good. Probably going to change it. Well, I may keep his pose like this for now. Just unloading, getting ready for an assault. And man, I am really digging all this. It's some good looking stuff. No holsters though, nowhere to put any of the weapons on these guys. I wouldn't have minded a pistol holster or a knife sheath. That would have been nice too. And I'm probably going to post him doing more of a Y, like standing in front of the Rattler, like, because it's flying anyways already. Like he's just, you know, egging him on, like, you know, go, yeah, you know, Cobra. But dude, these are awesome for a Rattler set, for a ground crew. I mean, you can't ask for better than that. I am loving it. The box is really cool too. None of these weapons, in my opinion, really match up very well, except for the pistol and knives for a guy like this. But that's just my opinion, you know. You know what opinions are like, and everybody's got one. But got the patch there on the shoulder. Got the Rattler patch on the other. Like I said, it's got the radios on the back. Pretty good. But man, this is great. I'm digging it. I like it. It's gonna go great on the Rattler shelf, not gonna lie. Sorry guys, didn't mean to cough there. But yeah. Cobra Wrap Rats, I'd say probably, if I was gonna rank this as a set, which I don't usually do, but might as well, I'd say it's about a 9 out of 10. Been 10 out of 10 if it had holsters for at least a pistol on these guys. But man, I am loving it. I hope y'all get y'all's. Y'all get to enjoy it like I am. But guys, that's going to be it for this mail call video. And as always, Yo Joe!